547342221 live.
Okay. All right. Krepe, that was a bully thing to say.
Nope.
You're such a
Was
bully.
it?
You could have been nicer about it. You could have said, "Hey guys, can we?"
How many times have I, at the start of a sit down, been like, okay, so we're going to take a break today, right? Right around 9:30?
And we did it.
Yeah, after I messaged you at 9:45. Being like, hey, shut the fuck up for a second.
All right. It's difficult. All right. Lemon, get the fucking music ready. We're going right into the heat, okay?
Okay.
Last session, you guys crawled through a scab. You got lost. You got found again. You killed some stuff, and you convinced this big thick boy to stomp and make a demon and devil head Oreo cookie against the door of this citadel that you've found scraped away and revealed down in the lower level of this scab that is consuming this citadel. The last thing that happened as you guys fought your way through, pounding away, opening up cuts and wounds and explosions on this giant creature who has now teleported himself up the wall and is clinging to the top of the door. The last thing that was said was, "Targnar to me."
Oh.
And you heard the sound of howling hyenas coming from, I guess, from this map's perspective to the northwest. And that is where we left you guys off. So let's find where you guys are in the turn order, actually, and then I'll get everything ready to rock for you guys. Do you have any questions, any concerns before you dive in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Silas, go first.
No. I was just saying.
I was
one as well.
Yeah, I was just trolling.
I think I have one.
Oh, you don't have a
after all
question?
No, it was more of like happy birthday.
A meme?
that. Oh yeah.
Oh,
hell
thank
yeah.
you.
There it is.
Fucking birthday, my
Happy
man!
birthday, buddy.
So old.
Get freaking got, you nerd.
You like my bed?
You're old as shit.
Wait, what the?
Oh,
Lemon,
yeah, 'cause you're
what-
sick.
I've been
as fuck.
sick.
Oh,
I've
you're
been
quarantining.
Here?
Huh?
Quarantine.
Is it the vid?
No, it's the flu, which actually has been worse than COVID, so it was awful. I'm better now.
Yeah, there's a bit of an epidemic going on right now. It's kind of fucking sick.
I've never heard of that word before.
Epidemic, not pandemic.
Yeah, I realized after I said what I said, but Frank, I do actually have a question.
Okay.
When a spell requires a gold amount, can you just use the gold, or you need to use the item that's the gold amount?
The item.
Okay. Thank you.
And
That's
it'll
it.
tell you if it consumes it.
It does tell me. It does tell me.
All right. You got music on?
Yeah,
No,
I do.
Not you.
I'm doing it. Okay.
Oh, what's that? Oh, God.
We're fighting, right?
Yeah. Dig into it. Okay.
Casual perspective, we're fighting, right?
Okay, I need to just see. So I got I believe I've got the initiative order correct, and the last turn was taken by the giant booger monster, the big pig boy, and he teleported himself up, called out to his friends, and he will remain clinging there. And what you heard yet again is the howling of many, many hyenas. Buru, Gantash, Yoll, you guys are the closest. You look up, and echoing down the hallway, you see a white, furred, and blood-stained face of a humanoid / dog-looking creature. It looks to be wearing a tribal chieftain style of garment, and it stands at the top of this drop-off. And from either side of it, flooding around it are more of its kind.
Oh God, who let the dogs out? Holy Jesus!
And then flying over top of it comes a disgusting purple beaked winged creature, gangly, and it flies its way 60 feet above the ground over top, and the army floods its way into the room.
Your daddy's bird.
My friends, Godspeed. I'm gonna do a little bit of rolling, and I will tell you that one little special feature about these boys is they're only gonna need one roll.
Ah, the old pack tactics.
All right, we're gonna start.
Oh wait,
Start?
I'm so frightened. Never mind. Hold on.
Yeah, you're not frightened anymore.
Oh, I'm not?
we-
Okay.
No, you are going to start at the top of the round, beginning with our boy Ganty.
Well, I wish I would have known that.
Okay, being first up, you get a little bit of grace period.
Okay. Thank you.
Quick question: do we still have those temp hit points?
Yeah,
You haven't
if
lost
you
them.
didn't. Yeah, if you didn't lose them.
Okay, cool.
We got them like 2 hours ago.
Yes.
Based on, can I, as Gantash, see if these hyenas are alive or dead?
I won't make you roll for it. They are definitely alive. You can see open wounds on them and blood.
Okay, they're alive.
They're alive.
That's bad.
I mean, yeah, if they were dead, I don't think we would have to worry about it, right?
Not what I meant. Okay. I'm fully aware of what this could do, but I am going to this little area behind the boss is like a wall, right? Like we can't walk to this area, right? It's the
Yeah, that's a wall.
okay. So
He's clung to the door, so he's about 30 feet above you guys.
oh, okay. All right. That's, I wish. Okay, so I can't do that then. Damn, brother.
Damn, brother. Also, fun fact, just in case it wasn't clear, that little area was created by our friend Silas, and it is a thorny and viney area that is going to be difficult terrain.
Oh, and do we take damage while we're in it?
No.
No.
But it is difficult terrain for everyone except for Silas.
Thanks, Silas. Okay, we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Fuck.
He's 60 feet up, that birdie.
What?
The bird's 60 feet in the air.
Oh my god, I can't do fucking anything. Ah! I'm going to... I'm running out of some juice. Okay. Is Trieu still frightened?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hand on Trieu's back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna like look towards this like monstrosity of creatures funneling in, and I'll say, I believe in you. And I'll cast protection from good and evil onto him.
Okay.
And I will go 5. Oops. Paused game. Can't move.
Oh, sorry.
I can't take my turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. And I'll just try to get some space. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Just link up that spell if you can. Oh, you did. Look at you go. Okay. Next up is going to be Yoll. Yolly
Yeah.
boy.
This one's a toughie because I can't attack anything, really. But I gotta keep me rage up. So...
I don't think it needs to be a melee attack to keep your rage going.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're right. I guess I don't know that it's ever come up, but has my rage ever been supposed to end and we just forgot about it?
This last fight? No. During this fight, definitely not.
Great. Okay, well, I guess I just have to throw a javelin or something. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try and throw a javelin at fucking Wingus's hand.
Okay.
Try and get him off the wall.
Okay. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Damn. That 19, eh? Yeah,
Roll.
that'll definitely land.
Now I don't know. Yeah, this is just a. Yeah, it's just a D6. Okay, great. So that's plus. Oh, I didn't add my rage, so it's plus 3.
3, so 11
I'll
damage.
just throw it at his hand for 11 damage.
Okay. So you throw it at his hand, and it does get him through the finger. Let me see here. So it pierces through the finger, and he rips his hand off, pulling the finger flesh out, and he's got a big, thick kind of claw at the end there. But with his other claw and the claws on his feet, he is able to maintain his grip, but a decent chunk of damage comes off of his hand, and he bleeds down the wall.
Okay, gross. I'm going to 10, 20. I'm just going to move there.
Okay.
And I'm going to yell to Rhea, the hands. That's it.
Okay. Next up is Buru.
Going in. That's all my movement, because that's difficult terrain, right?
Correct. Keep in mind, he's 30 feet up the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
wait, what? Okay, wait, hold on. Can I undo
You can
that?
back up. Yep.
We're all aware that he's 30 feet up the wall, right? This is the
Yes.
first time we've said this.
Yes. And the bird's 60 feet up.
And these wolves and stuff, are they coming out of a cave at ground level or no? Because I don't...
They're currently on a higher elevation, and they'll be kind of carving their way down.
Great.
And they're humanoid wolves that are standing on 2 legs.
Jesus, man. This is a tough one.
Gantash believes in you.
True that.
These things fly. Okay, might as well.
It doesn't fly, it's clung up on the wall. Like it's clawed up on the wall.
Yeah, he teleported and he's clinging to the door. Okay. Who are you shooting at?
Flubber guts.
Okay. He takes 2 psychic damage from that. 11 to hit. That does not hit, unfortunately.
Fuck. Okay, bonus action reload.
Okay. And you're gonna attack again?
No, I can't. It's
Oh,
well, actually,
is it all melee attacks?
it's melee. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I wish I could.
Your multi attacks all
think-
melee?
I think extra attack is just
It's just attack.
when you take the attack action,
Yeah. You can do it again.
right?
Yeah, the only thing you wouldn't be able to do is reload it a
But
second
it's
time.
but it's possible that my extra
Okay.
attack and his
Oh,
extra
fair.
attack.
No,
are
no, no. I
different
just read it. I just read it. I had it open.
No, you're good, because I know rangers get multiple attacks, so you should be
Oh,
able to.
fuck me. I gotta
Jesus
kill
Christ.
myself.
No, so two crossbow bolts tunk, tunk, stick into the wall around his hands, and he just looks down at you and just gives you a snort and a smile.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to try some unorthodox stuff here. Okay, we're still gonna do the movement.
Okay.
You said he's 30,
30
feet in
feet.
the air.
Yes.
He's on to so he's like hanging off something.
Hanging on the door.
Okay, that's all my movement. I can't do anything else. My turn.
All right, next up is going to be Rhea, who, heeding Yoll's advice, is going to aiming up and working her way backwards through the brush. She's going to utilize all her movement to get to the end of the brush and take a fire at his hand with the crossbow, the heavy crossbow she's rocking, with a nat 20, baby. Nice job, Rhea. So the nat 20, actually I gotta bring up her damage on this thing. Pop, pop. It's gonna be, all right, let's take a look. So for 12 piercing damage, chunks into him, and let's see if he holds on. All right, so big crossbow bolt fires through the brush, up, whiffs over Yoll's head, right into the hand, and you see it's clearly struck a nerve as his grip just kind of releases and the bolt sticks to the wall and rips through the flesh of the hand, and he comes tumbling down. Buru, I'm going to need you to make a dex saving throw as he is about to fall on you.
Oh man.
Okay.
Does he clap me?
Nope. So you kind of just quickly step out of the way, and this giant blubberous body falls beside you and is now currently prone after taking that hit, and his hand is ripped
Oh yeah,
open.
baby. I'm gonna
Silas.
Maybe takes a little bit of bludgeoning damage because he fell for 30 feet.
Oh yeah, he sure does.
Maybe.
He's like an asteroid.
Just thinking. Like,
And
that's a lot
when
of
he
mass.
lands, he goes, "Ow!"
Good enough for me.
Actually, he landed in the bramble, so it would be piercing damage. Let's call it that.
This opening over here, Frank, is it like a tunnel?
That's the direction you guys came. You remember the?
Yeah. How big? So describe it to me, because it's kind of important.
So it's like again, I want to keep to the scale that we were using before. Actually, no, sorry, this is correct. So it's about a 10-foot wide opening, and I want to be accurate, you know.
It was like 100 feet.
No, it's not on this side.
I
On
want to
this side-
collapse the opening.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
So this side is
Just
10,
to
20,
make it more specific.
40. It's 50 feet up, and it's a 10-foot wide entrance.
Oh, this is the ledge we came and roped off of.
Yes.
And they're on top of the ledge.
No. Oh, you don't even see them. Here, I'll bring you over. That's where they are.
There's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, but we scaled 50 feet down to get
Correct.
here.
Yeah. But
So
that's
they're
not where
50
they
feet
are.
up.
They're not up.
Oh.
They're not up there. They're only on the other side. They're all coming from the northwest.
So they're not where we came in.
No.
Gotcha.
I feel like you
But-
purposely made that very confusing, Frank.
You did.
Me?
He was asking about the description of the place that they are coming from.
Oh, I thought you meant this left. Sorry,
No.
buddy.
I would like to
dummy.
collapse. If they're coming in through a tunnel,
Okay.
I want to try and collapse it.
I was describing the way you came from. I apologize.
It's okay.
The way they're coming from. Let me get that for you. That is actually the same height. It's still about 50 feet up, and it is a 10-foot wide opening. There is another entrance above them, by the way. That is that one that you guys were at, which was about 100 feet up. Sorry about that, guys.
No.
Forgivable.
So there's really nothing that looks structural that I might be able to disappear to cause something to collapse.
I mean, it's being held together by itself. Like every
It's
tunnel
flesh,
that's been
yeah.
carved. Yeah, it's like hard as rock.
Well, that doesn't matter, but
Oh.
all right. Never mind then.
Okay.
I'm doing it. Love y'all.
He grabs a necklace and transforms.
I don't know what this means, but I'm excited for it.
You know what this is.
I do not.
Oh god.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you're doing that. Okay. I didn't. Well, I just didn't know what you were referring to. Okay. Okay. Where are you putting it?
At the as far over here as I can. So
Give me a spot.
60 feet. Right there.
Okay. And what type of demon are you working with?
Oh. We'll go with the big guy. Ball.
Bulgura?
Yeah.
Alrighty, brother.
Big monkey kind?
Yes. Oh, where did that go? Okay. And is there anything else you do? I'm going to go grab the token for him, but is there anything else that you do?
I'm just gonna yell to the group, I'll keep this one under control.
All right. So from the ground, a little circle appears, a little summoning circle, and very quickly, a giant ape-like hand grabs on to the ground and pulls itself up, takes a look around, taking in its surroundings, and sees its friendly demons around it. And what do you do?
Well, it's on its turn that I thought did we decide that I could make it say its name to me?
You can do. Oh yeah, you can do that on your first turn.
Okay, well then I will make it do that.
Okay. And it tells you that its name is Fastus.
Fastus.
Okay. All right, and you see it kind of locks its gaze onto you, and its back is turned to the rest of the demons.
I
Let's see
wrote
what
down
happens on this turn.
Fast ass.
I see what Frank did. He just added one letter. It's fat ass.
Cute. Okay, next is going to be Big Boy, who is going to looking a little bit displeased to be where he is. Buru, he is going to reach down at you in an attempt to grab at you.
I hope he misses.
You're going to make a dexterity saving throw here. 16. He reaches out, grabs you, and drags you across the bramble. And he throws you 10 feet this way as he launches you. And you, my friend, are going to take 10 piercing damage as you get thrown through the bramble, and you are knocked prone. He will then start hulking his way out of the brush to here.
Jesus, he's got so much fucking movement.
Sure does. Next, it's gonna be our little birdie boy, who will, in a trance, fly its way, screeching the whole way. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And it will fly its way over towards Gantash. It will then...
Gantash, no.
Actually, sorry, it's going to fly to here, just above. And Buru and Gantash, this thing is going to let out this horrific screech whose voice just echoes and booms off of the walls. It's terrible high-pitched sound. I need you both to make con saves, and it's staying 20 feet above both of you, by the way. Both of you make con saves.
6.
6. Buru?
Huh. I guess so.
What do we got?
Get out of here.
27.
Jesus. On a 6, you see this Vrock screaming down, and Gantash just kind of like starts curling up on himself, and you see him just go super stiff. Gantash, you are stunned until the end of the Vrock's next turn. Next, streaming from the open doorway, these guys will just jump down, jump down, jump down, jump down, stay at the ledge, stay at the ledge, down, down, here, 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 and stay on the ledge.
Just a few. Okay.
Just a few. They come streaming down, howling the whole way. All of them brandishing some form of spear shaped out of bone. Gantash, you are stunned, brother. There is nothing you can do. Next up is going to be the Bargura, who on... what type of check is he making there, Silas?
He is making... Sorry. Charisma saving throw.
Turn.
It's at the end of its turn.
turns.
Yeah.
Oh, end of the turn. Okay, so it then just... Do you tell it what to do, or does it just... It just attacks?
It would attack... I think it would attack my enemy.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's how we did it before. And that's how it works. Okay, so it's immediately just going to turn to the knoll that's in front of it, and these are knolls, and it's going to instantly just try to bop it in the face with its giant fist. It will miss, but it'll try with the other fist. Jesus Christ, a 2 and a 3, and then it's going to try to bite its head off, which it will hit. Yeah. So you see it gets a good chunk. It just kind of like swings, misses, and then grabs its head and takes a chunk of skull out of the knoll. And the knoll yelps, but is still standing. It will then... That's all it's going to do. And it's just going to kind of like pound on its chest and scream at the incoming horde of gnolls. Yoll, sorry, check. What's the check I'm making?
Charisma save.
Okay.
Yeah, disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Charisma save is a 6.
No.
Okay. Next is Yoll.
10, 20. Sorry. 10, 20, 30, 40. You said the bird is still 20 feet in the air?
Yes.
20, 30, 40. I can get there. I'm gonna say Buru, help him in reference to Gantash. And then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. Here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna... I think I only have one javelin left, right? Yeah, I have one javelin left, and I'm gonna use it to huck it at... What did you call him, Trieu?
Flubber gun.
Flubber guts. For a 20 to hit.
It's
Fantastic news. For 8 damage, please, because I rolled a 1 on my d6.
Is there a rage?
I added the rage.
You added it.
Yeah.
Okay. So for 8, boom. So you hit it right in the side, and it starts bleeding out of its side. This thing, as you look at it, you can see it is not looking very good right now.
Okay. I have multi-attack. I just don't have another throwing weapon. Is the problem.
Daggers, anything like that?
I used my daggers and the rest of my javelins as like...
Anchors?
As not anchors, but as like breadcrumbs to make sure we go the right way on our way out. I appear to have no other choice but to end my turn.
All right. Well, you got the attack off, so you're still raging. Buru.
Is this thing still flying?
Yep, 20 feet up.
Can you mark that it's flying?
Okay. The wings don't do it for you?
I thought it stunned, like it sure screeched, but I was like, okay. So it's 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, so Phrank, on the character sheet, if you right click on it, there's a number in the top left. It says 0 with a little arrow pointing up.
Yeah.
If you fill that number, that's how that's elevation.
Oh, shit. That's very cool.
Okay. We'll do something really weird.
Okay.
I want to attempt to use hemp rope
Okay.
to lasso
it.
this thing. Yeah.
A
Okay.
bull lassoing a bird.
Yeah, I'm trying to grapple this thing with this lasso, basically.
Okay. Okay. I'll let you do this as like both of your actions, like bonus and action, to
Okay.
like kind
Make
of
the lasso.
very quickly and then throw it up. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Let's do a roll to hit using dexterity. So just give me a straight dexterity check.
Oh no!
That's a critical fail.
You throw the rope up, and it just like hits your wrist on the way, and it just plops down to the ground beside you.
Oh my goodness.
And that's bonus and action there.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
All right.
Damn it!
Are you gonna move?
I already
It's not.
moved.
It's okay. Next
Actually,
up is
you know what? I have a little bit of movement. I'm gonna move under it.
Okay. Next is going to be Rhea, who at seeing that is going to reload, or she's already reloaded. I apologize, and she's going to take a fire with her crossbow bolt. And while she does this, she's going to say, "I don't think we can handle that many of them. Where the fuck are we going to go?" And she is going to hit our birdie friend. And she's going to do a whopping, oh shit, max damage. She's going to do 12 damage to the bird. So pierces it straight through the shoulder. And yet again, another gut-wrenching sound comes out of it, but not a stunning one. Okay. Okay, and she's going to make her way out and start making her way around to the backside here to get a better range, and she will reload. Silas, you're up.
I'm gonna turn this music down for a second because I need to just think. What was the code to open the door? innocent, something innocent.
186.
Only the pure of heart can part these gates.
This is out of character. The only person, Gantash is evil now, according in my eyes. Is Rhea still good? Maybe Rhea needs to open the door? I don't know.
Phrank, stop it.
I'm gonna yell to Rhea to try and open the door, because I don't know. It's not me that it can open the door. So I'm gonna yell that to her.
Did you even try?
And then I'm gonna blow up this frickin' bird.
Okay.
Oh God.
I like the sound of that.
And I'm gonna kind of do like a start of a Kamehameha, and there's this black hole that kind of forms in the middle of my hand. And I'm gonna throw it at the bird.
Okay.
This is disintegrate.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Is it a roll to hit or a check?
It's his
Dexterity.
dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Buru, you could have gave it disadvantage on this.
On a failed save, the target takes 10d6 plus 40.
Did it pass
Okay.
it?
It's a 16.
Oh, it
DC
failed it.
18.
DC 18. Okay. Okay.
So roll 10d6 and add 40.
Oh. Ugh.
Oh, that's a bad roll. Holy fuck. Actually,
Totally fine roll.
fine roll.
It's a middling roll.
There's only one in there.
You see Silas pull out this fucking Kamehameha thing. Little black hole whoosh, passes over and just blackness envelops this creature. You just hear this gasping, and from the other side, you see half of this thing has disintegrated. More than half. Its wings are fucking gone.
Oh baby,
And
nice.
just dust spills out the other side and slowly settles to the ground as this thing, bleeding from, you couldn't even call it an orifice. It is just half of its fucking body is missing, but it still crawls on the ground. So it kind of drops down to the ground and falls into the bramble. And yeah, I suppose I'll do some damage on the way down.
Is it not dead?
No,
Damn.
it's not. But it still falls to the ground, and it is now crawling on the ground. So let's remove that flying. Silas, is there anything else for you?
Does it fall on Buru?
This thing is gangly, and half of it's missing, so there's not really a whole lot to fall onto him.
The last thing, I'm just going to tell the demon to hold the hyenas off.
Is that your bonus action? Like,
That
do you have
is-
to use? Do you have to use a bonus action to do that?
Sorry, you can issue requiring no action on your part.
Okay,
You can tell it what to do on its next turn.
perfect. Okay, and it gives a resounding, happy grunt as you give that command.
Can we hear what that sound is?
That's the sound.
Sounds like something else, bro. Sounds like he's fucking, with his
I mean,
big right
he's-
hand, bro. He's fucking having a good time.
He's happy. He's happy. Silas, I'm going to ask you too, just because I sent it in Discord. I don't know if you forgot or if you just don't want to do it. That is totally up to you.
Wait, what?
The thing I sent you in Discord.
Oh,
your item.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So the field around Silas is going to dissipate.
I got it.
Okay, perfect. So away it goes. any movement? If not, our big friend is going to turn to Yoll and just... You can see he's like tempted to take a step towards you, and then he kind of looks down at all the blood pouring out of him, and he starts running his way away towards.
Did my javelin pierce him? Like, is it in him, or did it fall?
And as he runs, it kind of just like waves back and forth with his belly.
Fuck.
And he runs up this way.
Opportunity attack.
And he will get an opportunity attack. Thank you. So on his way through, the demon's gonna punch him right in the sternum, and he is going to take. The big boy is going to take. Ooh, a pretty decent chunk of damage here. And when he punches, it just sends this ripple through his stomach, and all the open wounds that you guys have kind of carved on him just like splurt out like a fountain. But that's all he's gonna do as he starts kind of like desperately crawling his way up. Next is gonna be this little, I guess, what's a bird without wings? Like a gangly giant half mouse thing. It's going to desperately, in its final throes here, try to clamp its beak down onto the leg of Buru for a 18 to hit.
It beats.
Oh, baby. So he's going to do 11 piercing damage, and then with its other hand, it'll kind of reach up and try to slash at you and claw at you. So it's going to be a... this one is going to be a pretty weak one. It's a 9 to hit.
Nice. I'm so happy. I'm gonna smile back.
Okay.
And I'm going to riposte.
Oh,
Smack
shit.
the shit
Okay.
out of this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
And Gantash, you're no longer stunned at this.
Was I able, when I was stunned, what incapacitating effect was on me? Was I able to hear things, see things, or was I out?
This is
That's a good question. I'll look that up. Yes, Buru?
this thing prone?
It is prone.
Okay, well, 16.
16, that hits.
All right, let it rip. Okay. Oh,
Okay. Go ahead, describe
hold on.
it.
Oh, okay.
It's already, it's enough. It's enough.
Just for the record, I just want to see. Oh, that's the total damage. Yeah. When it tries to claw me, I just look down at it, smile. Just bash its head in. Specifically its neck. Trying to sever it.
Okay. And you smash down on his neck. I mean, half the neck is basically disintegrated anyways. And so you crack through it and you pull up your hammer, and satisfyingly all of the flesh and bone have just removed itself, and the neck kind of snaps back into its body and it just crumbles down. So for Gantash, you can't move and speak, only falteringly. You can still hear.
I am going to also
Damn.
wind.
Disintegrate.
Did that update my health? No, it didn't. Do I really want to go over there? Is the question. Yes, I do.
Do you?
Wait, it's not even my turn. What am I doing? What am I doing?
It's not even your
oh my
turn.
god, it's not even my
Yeah.
turn. Oh my god.
Get back there.
Wait. Okay, wait. So I'm gonna not do the action surge. I'm just gonna save it.
Oh yeah, you can't do that anyways.
Boost my health.
You can't
Okay,
heal either.
So, yeah,
I'm just gonna carry on with the nulls then. I'm gonna carry on with the nulls.
Okay, sorry.
okay.
For some reason, I thought it was my turn.
So on the Knoll's turn, you can see the kind of tribal leader takes a step forward to the edge of the cliff, and you see him kind of pulling out, and he pulls out an arrow from his back, and you see him kind of like drag it along his skin, and pull up some sort of thick, viscous material from this armband that he's wearing.
Ooh,
And he
yummy.
pulls back on a bow, and he launches it towards you, Yoll, as you are the closest.
No, I'm switching your role.
What?
I'm switching your role.
Or
Portent.
Okay.
important.
I don't get to use it that often because you roll so fast.
Okay, sorry.
But it's going to be a 14.
A 14 total?
14 to hit? Yeah, 14 total.
But I still get to add the stuff,
I
right?
think you still got modifiers. Yeah, I think so.
Uh-oh.
Like you just replaced the d20, as I
That's
understand.
actually Legolas in disguise. You're gonna get. Oh, sorry.
Fine.
Uh,
It already happened, so
so you swapped it with a... Okay, so
that's the lowest I got.
I still don't think it hits. It's a 16 total.
Or doesn't.
Okay. So you see this arrow come in, and Silas kind of pulls out his hand. The creature just like loses focus a little bit, bats his eyes, and the arrow just comes whiffing by, and you're able to sidestep it very easily. The rest of the gnolls, however, come pouring out.
Better up.
This one will go here, here.
Are they gonna get smacked?
Sorry, I'm remembering. I think I have a thing that when they walk into my range, I can attack them, right?
That is your polearm master.
While you are wielding a glaive, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter the reach you have with that
Wait,
weapon.
where's that guy?
So the first one that walked in.
He's right here.
Yeah, the first one that walked in. So,
I get an attack of opportunity.
I'll let you choose. One of them is damaged, like one of them has the kind of bite taken out of its head. The other one is fresh. Both of them wielding spears coming at you.
Also, doesn't Big Ape get?
No, because he's already
used
it.
an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
No, he gets an attack of opportunity on all of these.
I've
Every
honestly
single one that
thought
walks past.
that would be awesome.
That would be so
There's a
broken.
Floyd
Like,
Mayweather.
Well, which one came in first?
The fresh one did.
Then I'll attack the fresh one.
Okay, let her rip.
Mike Tyson.
For 29 to hit. How's that?
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that'll do.
For only 11 damage, though.
11 damage. Okay, so you fucking whoosh, carve across this thing's chest, and you open this massive wound. Just and it lets out this disgusting sound. But still seems determined. So both of them are going to come at you, spears in hand, and immediately go in for a plunge. So two-handed. The first one's going to attack you for a 9. And the second one's going to attack you for a 21.
That hits.
Okay, so the
21
one
hits.
with the 21 comes in. The first one clangs off of your armored shell. And the next one, Jesus Christ, where the fuck is this dice? Hello?
Hey.
What does this look
Hey.
like? There we go. So it's going to be, it will be 9 piercing damage. You can round that down. So 9 piercing damage. The other gnolls, so the 2 in the back here of this pack, they're kind of coming in as a team. The 2 in the back actually bring up their spears. One throws towards Buru, the other one throws towards Gantash. The one throwing towards Buru is going to roll for a 19.
Wow. Lovely. That hits.
You take 4 piercing damage. The other one towards Gantash is going to roll for a 15.
Nope.
Fireball would be so nice right now.
Just goes way over your head. The other 2, spears in hand, they're kind of charging forward in formation. That's it for the gnolls. Next up is Gantash.
I'm aware that the command spell is a 1-word command, right? Correct?
I believe so.
It is,
Yep.
yeah. What if I say a word that's kind of a little bit ambiguous?
Okay.
What would happen then?
I would have to determine how they figure that out.
Okay.
But it's got to be compelling, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Command on Flubberguts.
Is he in range?
Yes, he is. Thanks for asking.
Okay. Okay. It's a save.
Wisdom.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what your thing is, but he rolled with advantage a 16.
He failed.
Okay.
Oh.
What are you telling him?
Follow.
Okay.
I'm going to run for the door.
Okay.
5, 10, 5, 10, 15. Oops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my turn.
Are you gripping for the door? Like, are you going to open it?
I'm just gonna.
That's an interesting question.
How forthcoming of you.
I had a day where I had forthcomings.
And now you have 2 kids, so 50% success rate.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Fuck it.
You're reaching for the door handle?
Yeah, I'll just kind of look at it, second guess myself, and do it hesitantly. I'm like,
Okay.
Let's try it.
Okay. We'll talk about that later. Next up is Silas's pet, who is going to immediately. I have so
Mike
many stat
Tyson.
blocks open.
That's
He's
so
going
funny
to-
think about.
Yet again, grab just a knoll, the one that's to the north of him, just grabs him by the chest as all these knolls are just kind of like piling around him, paying him no heed. Grabs one by the chest and takes a bite out of the top of the skull. Will he hit? Somehow misses that. So the knoll like squirms free and then lets go and starts punching at the two to the left of him. The first one is going to be... Jesus Christ, I cannot hit.
Maybe I
Okay,
should.
the second one hits. Okay, so he just throws 2 fists. One of them connects, and he's going to... Oh, max damage. So the second hit, he just kind of like punches down on top of this thing, and it just crumples to the ground. Big yelp, but it still finds its way to its feet and disregards the hit and carries on, though it looks like it's had its spine compacted. Okay. Yoll.
I'm getting nervous seeing Gantash run to the door, so I'm like, we gotta clear some of these bad boys out. So I am going to... I'm just attacking the gnolls that are next to me, but I'm gonna do it recklessly.
Okay.
So I guess we'll attack the one... I don't know, it doesn't matter. The one I attacked last turn
Okay.
first. For 28 to hit.
28. Yeah.
14 damage.
You can describe how you fucking massacre that thing.
I'm not even trying to be flashy. I'm just like straight up dispatch business mode. I'm just like, all right, cut one down. We got another one to take care of.
Beautiful.
And I don't know, before his dead body even falls, I'm gonna attack the other one
Okay.
for 29 to hit
Yeah, okay. It's a little better.
for 10 damage only. Fucking Christ.
10. You slash across, cut one down, the other one, boom, you get a huge hit right through the torso. You pull it out, and just kind of like those action movies, he just kind of laughs in your face as all his entrails start pouring out in front of you, some of them even staying on the end of your shovel.
But still alive?
Still alive.
Not for freaking long, Polar Master.
Okay. Better
Still
hit.
reckless? For ooh, no, only 15.
It hits.
Oh, sick.
Okay,
7 plus 10.
you can describe this. I forgot you had that, to be honest.
As he starts snickering, I'm just gonna give him a cheeky smile and then stab the dagger up through the little doggy part of his head.
Okay. Beautiful. And down he drops. Anything else, Yoll?
I would like to. Can I pick up their spears and put them where I was holding my javelins in my little javelin pouch?
Sure. They're pretty strangely crafted. Like they're not perfectly straight spears. They're
I'm not
carved
saying
out
that
of bone.
it's better than nothing, though.
Yeah, of course.
And then 5, 10. Fuck it, 15, 20.
Okay.
We're fucking in it, kids.
And that's where you're calling it?
Yeah.
Okay. Buru.
Oh, perfect. Lovely. I love it. Gotta go down.
You just move that bird down one. I just want to see Buru's face as he fucks all these gnolls.
You have advantage on this attack roll.
Oops.
Because I am.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking 11 on a nat one.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
actually fucked,
19
dude.
hits.
Yes. 11 damage.
Reroll 1.
There you go. I'm gonna hear that.
So that's 4,
Nice roll.
15.
15.
15, eh? Beautiful hit. You smash him across the face. It looks like his neck kind of cocks to his side, but he is still standing.
All right. So since I moved, some little dash of some sort, and the maul is coming from the ground, swinging up.
Okay.
Here comes the next attack. Okay.
With advantage.
Oh, whoops. Okay, fine. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Okay, you can.
Okay,
You
26.
You describe it. You can describe it.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, comes up, comes back down, real quick.
Bop bop. Smash him. Chin
Forward.
goes up, and he's out.
Next one, just going to work. Just another day.
Okay.
Advantage.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's reroll. That's
Jesus.
15.
Okay. Same thing. You smash him right through the chest. You hear a bunch of bones break.
And bonus action, eh? I will do the second wind,
Okay.
and I will unfortunately have to roll it. Hopefully, it's better than a 14. Oh yes! Oh baby!
Okay.
Oh
heal.
yes, that is so good.
Nice heal.
All right.
Spirit of the warrior flows through you.
Oh yeah.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
Next up is going to be Rhea, who is going to kind of like survey her surroundings, see Gantash run over to the door. She's going to go, fuck, and she's going to run her way up. And she is going to, at the one that you hit, as she's kind of running, she's going to run and gun and fire off her crossbow for a 21. And that's going to hit. Let's see if she can get a kill. She does. Okay, so the one that you just smashed through the chest, she fires a shot, goes right through the mouth and out the back, and you just see it. Eyes roll up, and I'm always happy when Rhea gets a kill. And she run and guns her way over here, and she just goes, Gantash, are you sure you know what you're doing? And Silas, you're up.
Hey, you killed the gnoll on the turn order.
Oh, whoops.
They're all dead? They all collapse?
I mean, this one is dead, though.
Yeah.
No,
that's-
but there's tons of Yolls. I mean, gnolls. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know why that's the one. Anyways, whatever. You'll be all right.
I'm just reminding for everyone else. This is dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
To my demon, I'm gonna tell it to attack the leader, the white guy.
Finally.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
He said it so slow. I'm like, white guy, the leader.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the one in front of Yoll.
Let it rip. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Beautiful. So a nice little blast comes out, envelops this thing. It doesn't even have a spear on it, and so it just tries to kind of block itself, and you see a whole bunch of burns come on its hands and its face and its chest as it tries to deflect it, but eats it. What else?
That is it.
Okay. Next up is going to be our big boy, and you said follow. So he will, at that, just kind of turn and like mindlessly like starts running his way back this way. And has he had a reaction? He has not had a reaction yet. So big boy is going to take a punch at him. He's going to miss. He is not. Actually, no, he's not. Hold on. No, he doesn't. Okay. Crazy. Okay, so you see he just kind of gets punched again in the ribs on the way out. And this thing is like looking really terrible, but makes its way to there. And he's just kind of like mindlessly, you can see in his face that he's not like trying to do this, but he makes his way over to you. This only lasts a turn, right? One round,
next
one
turn he's back to normal.
Okay, so he stands there in the middle of everything and like shakes it off and looks around. And this time he's looking pissed. So the leader of those gnolls is going to take out 2 arrows. Again, wipe them on his wrist guard, picking up a whole bunch of goo, and he's going to launch 2 arrows straight forward. This time, seeing Gantash going for the door, he's going to take aim at you, Gantash.
Isn't there a big fat guy between me and him that could potentially...
I mean, he's way up high.
He has elevation.
Okay.
He has huge elevation. The first arrow is going to be a crit. The second arrow is... let me see here.
Can you pause that for 1 second?
Is a 17. Yep.
I'm going to cancel that crit. It's now a normal hit.
With what?
I love it when people just say, "Oh, I'm just gonna make you not do that," without explaining why. It's just like I just want to tell you to go fuck yourself really quick.
Oh, wow.
Just for a sec.
Okay. So does a 17 hit?
Meets it beats.
Meets it beats. Okay. So we'll just roll it all at once. So technically it's basically like 2 arrows hit you. So it's kind of like a crit, but not quite. Okay. So you are going to take, my friend. You are going to take 17 piercing damage.
Okay.
I guess we'll do this all at once. And 22 poison damage. As these arrows come into you, and you see as they land, they're covered in some sort of like fermented blood kind of mixture. It even stinks as the wounds open up. The rest of the gnolls are going to come. Where is Buru? He's buried under. There's a corpse. Let's drag him out of the way. These 2 are going to kind of relentlessly move their way forward. Is there anybody else up here? No. And so will these. I need to get a fucking measuring tape. 1 sec. Bing, bong, boom. Okay.
You see the beef.
Zip, sop.
Please, uppity zoo.
Zoop. Actually, this one's going to stay back here, 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 here. All right. So it's going to go down. 2 of them do not have any spears. Is this one still alive? That one's still alive, right? Two of them do not have any spears. 2 of them do have spears. And 6 of them are going to be throwing spears, and everything is headed towards Yoll. So let's take a look.
Dance boy.
We're going to roll quite a few of these. So the most of the ones surrounding are going to be having advantage here. So the 2 are going to be biting at you. So first, it's going to be a dirty 20 to hit. The next one's going to be a 15 to hit. Does the 15 hit?
No.
Okay, then it's going to be for the spears. Jesus, a 2 and a fucking 3. And the other spear is going to be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so 1 bite, 1 spear. Damage is going to be 5 piercing damage on the bite with an additional 1 poison damage. The spear is going to be max damage on that one, so that's going to be 10 piercing damage on the spear, and then the volley of 6 spears are going to come in here. So let's just do this all at once. The first 2 miss, the second 2 are going to hit, and then the last 2, 1 of them hits. So 3 of them hit. The 3 that are thrown that hit, 3 of them clank off of you as you're kind of like defending yourself, tucking in. The 3 that hit is going to total. It's going to total 20 piercing damage.
Can you give me the individual numbers, because it might make a difference?
For sure. So it's 8. Oh fuck! I think I moved one. It's going to be 8, 6, and 8 and 6. 8, 6, and 6.
Okay, so it doesn't change anything. Okay.
And they just continue to howl and move their way forward towards you guys. Gantash, you're up next.
Okay.
He has a plan. I know it.
Don't put that much faith in me.
Wait, didn't you try and open the door?
Yeah, I don't know. He hasn't told me anything yet. Could
Well,
be.
what are you doing on your turn? Yeah, I said you grabbed for the door, and you've got your hands on the handle.
Uh-huh.
So what do you do? You're opening it?
So I can open it.
Okay. My brother.
It's a trap.
Give me your best strength check you've ever fucking made.
I'm not even fucking kidding. I'm not even kidding, bro.
It's a nat 20.
It's a nat fucking 20, bro. I'm not even joking.
A spider crawls across
This
your
old
shoulder.
man.
So so it's a double door, okay?
Uh-huh.
Which door are you opening? The one on the left or the one on the right? Could have asked this earlier, but we're gonna ask it now.
He has both hands.
I guess hearing Rhea kind of come up on my right side, I'll open the right door. Kind of
Okay.
try to get some protection. Maybe thinking strategically.
Okay. You open the door in this blinding light fills the room, and you see it pour over all these demons and flood through the room. This once dark, stinky cavern is now not only filled with the sight of this blinding, magnificent light, but you hear a familiar sound following the light. Slightly high-pitched and excited trumpeting comes from inside the door. And the big boy gets hit with the light, and you see it bores holes through him. Beams of light come all through his body, and he just collapses. The gnolls the same thing. The demon under the control of Silas, one huge arcing beam comes straight through his stomach. And the knoll on the top with the bow, you can see it kind of blasts over him, and he kind of tucks down behind the ridge. But everything in this room dies.
Is +1 deaded.
Let's go.
I guess we didn't try opening it, you know?
I'm so sure you got a nat 20 on that.
Huh?
I said I'm so sure you got a nat 20.
I can show you.
I know you did. I'm just, there were gradations to how far the door gets open.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I see.
really?
Yes.
Like, oh, gotta leave Yoll and Buru behind. Can't get through the door.
And it's funny that he did it because I mean I assume his strength is probably not quite as high as the other two big boys.
Ah.
The light kind of dims down a little bit, but still pours through the door. You look in, and it is this pristine alabaster marble entryway with beautiful high pillars and these 20-foot high ceilings. What isn't marble is wrapped in gold. And you see at the end of this long, hundreds of feet long hallway, a dais, plunged into the center of which is a silver and blue glowing sword. And standing in front of the dais is a slightly translucent, small, floating golden elephant. We're gonna take a break because it's 9:30, and we said if we're gonna make it. Also works out kind of pretty well, actually. I literally couldn't have asked for better timing on that. You can also, not only do you level up, but the light as it pours over you gives you the full effects of a long rest.
Oh my god.
Yo! He almost got me. Mr.
By the way,
Knoll.
I took no damage except falling on my way down.
I got
Wow.
pelted by about 400 spears, so I took some damage.
Okay, so we'll take a couple minutes. Grab some water.
I get spells again.
Hey.
You're welcome.
I had nothing.
Yeah, you're
So
welcome.
if you can try to level up to 12, just try to slide it in super quick if you can, and we'll jump back.
Yes, sir.
I'll take full credit for that.
Just open it, forehead.
Yeah, dude.
$26 plus con.
Your hit die is a d6? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Bastard.
I just have been taking average.
Well,
At least that's better than average, honestly.
I have a larger barrier of, like, larger variance, right? Like, my hit die is a d12, so if I hit high, then I'm getting like 20 HP level. Motherfucker. Restore 5 hit points, restore 20 hit points, restored 65 hit points. I guess Trieu did just heal. think I get an additional.
What am I
range of
rolling?
12.
D10 plus 4. $11 health.
I'm gonna pick a feat. I don't see it here. There we go.
Okay.
I have to be quick. Oh, I see. So it doesn't even matter.
Oh, I am proficient. Oh. How do they calculate that? Let's see.
I got all my spells back, baby. Very nice,
Yes, sir.
sir.
I had nothing left.
I was slowly starting to lose the tank, you know what I mean? But
I just wanted to use disintegrate.
I was a 6 spell, dude.
It's pretty awesome. All right, I have my spells. I don't know what I'm gonna do next time though. Jesus.
Ah, that's what proficiency for armor does. Okay.
I ended up taking a feat, Frankie.
Oh, which one?
I don't want to spoil it
Oh,
to everybody else.
I think I know what that one does. Oh. right, cool. Oh, yo.
Oh, I literally don't get any more spell slots. Like this level was like the only level I didn't like get more spell slots.
Yep.
It's gonna start getting like worse and worse like that. Well, we only have one more level left, but ish.
Huh.
You can't use a spell and a cantrip in the same turn, right?
Now, spell and cantrip you can. Spell and spell you can't.
Really?
Yes.
Changes things. Holy shit.
Ooh. Ooh. Gonna make all my attacks very confusing. All right. I gotta take this feat.
I just got a stat to 20 for the first time in my entire D&D career.
Hey, that's nice.
And probably something I should have done a long time ago.
Oh, I have everything back. Feels so bugged. Ritual spells can be casted without using a spell slot if you use them as a ritual, right?
Correct.
It's like okie dokie.
We ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready, kids?
Yes.
Okay, you crazy campers. Okay. As you enter the Citadel,
Or we're
a
just
bright...
entering?
Yeah, as you're going in.
Me or
Oh, sorry.
everybody?
Actually, sorry. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna say that. I forgot what you were doing. You guys tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, I just opened the door.
Yeah, you open the door.
Everything evaporates.
Lots of demons with holes in them.
Just gonna turn back with one hand on the door. Look to everything. Kind of look down, see all my wounds have healed. The arrow that pierced
Oh,
me.
Lemon's not ready. I don't know if you want to wait on the phone.
Okay.
Oh. Let's give him a sec.
I talking to his wife.
Well, it's happy birthday, bro. Somebody probably from his family calling him.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker, you got a giant ass piece of pizza? What's going on here?
Sorry.
All good. So, I one hand on the door. I look back to the rest of the crew. See that everything evaporated. Kind of look down at myself. See that the arrow has kind of dissipated. I don't know if it got stuck in me or whatever, but see that kind of feeling good. Kind of come to after realizing what had just happened. And I'll just shout out, "Come on, In here. Hurry.
Is it safe to go in there?
Yes, yes, yes. Trust me.
I'm gonna scurry over to the fat bastard and see if I can find anything.
This fat bastard you're speaking of is effectively naked. He's got like fur pants on, but that's because that's his fur.
No trinkets.
Are they furderoys?
Oh my god.
Yeah, whenever he was running into battle, you just heard. No, the big boy does not have anything on him. He is just naked and holy.
The only item we saw was the bow and the spears, I guess.
Well, bow guy dipped. Bow guy survived.
Oh, bow guy survived.
Yeah,
terms of
bow guy
weaponry.
survived.
What a guy.
All right, probably nothing.
I'm just gonna usher people in.
There are a lot of bone spears everywhere.
I would be cautiously walking into this place.
Yeah, you probably should.
You walk in and you see a translucent
burn a
Lulu
lot.
at the end of the hall. You're so worried, dude. I'd be so afraid of a translucent Lulu. I'd be shaking in my fucking.
I am scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I mean, I would actually be shaking in my boots.
Is there anyone that does not go in this door?
I'm going in. Think we're
Silas
all in.
disintegrates. Just
Okay.
kidding.
Bye, guys.
Well, if he should, then I should.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Or maybe not. Who knows at this point?
Only Torm.
you have a map for this, right?
For what, going in?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Just listen closely. Okay? Let your mind be your eyes.
If everyone kind of funnels in, I'll try to close the door behind me if I can.
I'd like to stop him from trying to close the door.
Okay, but everyone's on the inside, right?
Yes.
Mostly.
Mostly? Okay. Okay. You may. Gantash,
What?
he's stopping you from closing the door.
I'm just gonna look at him. Why?
Complicating our only route of escape feels suspect.
Yeah, let's just leave it open, you know.
I feel much
So
safer.
a demon's gonna follow us in here? We saw what happened to those motherfuckers.
I think the light dissipated. I don't think it's a constant thing. I'm sure whatever we find, or we can figure out how it works, but we should close it.
I feel much safer in here than I do out there. And if the route out there is clear for someone to walk in, who knows what else lurks in this building, in this scab. I'll take my chances. I'll try to close the door again.
Fine.
So you close the door?
Si, senor.
I'm not stopping him.
Ooh. You can click on the image and it blows up.
Well, we don't want it to blow up. We want it to...
I mean, like the
Damn, bro. Is that Frostmourne? What's good?
yeah, that's what I thought. The cursed blade.
Okay. All right. So I'm just sorting through some things.
Could be like Excalibur. See who could pull it out.
There's gonna be something written. Only the turtles can wield the blade.
Only the hardest of hard.
Only those that are rock hard can wield the blade.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
I mean, you're leaving us the window to.
Okay, all right. As you enter,
Yeah,
and you
Frank,
walk
this is
in-
your fault for giving your players literally 1 second to speak.
As you walk in, all right, this bright white light burns away all the blood and grit staining your clothes. The restorative energy brings life to your numb muscles as the glow softens to reveal the interior of a sun-kissed cathedral. How the light is piercing through these stained glass windows is anyone's guess. There are pillars that line a path from the door to a raised dais carved with celestial runes, and that's where you see the sword that I showed you. And you see Lulu floating in front of it. As you take a step in, you see that there are recurring images in the stained glass windows. Best to show you, and you can make of it what you will. I hope you can have both of these windows open at the same time. Let me know if you can. Okay. So in the order, starting with the angel holding the sword above its head, and then carrying on until the end of the second image. I'll let you tell me.
You're going to tell us the story of it.
No, I'm going to let you guys. This is just what you're seeing. So I'll let you guys choose what you do.
Is that Haruman?
Which one?
The fourth Yoll.
That is.
Is that Lanthius in the last one?
There's 2 swords. Did they have those swords?
So one she recruited and the other she made from flames?
Doesn't matter.
Or tortured and corrupted.
Yeah, but it oddly looks like Lanthius.
They've been dealt with. Length is on our side now.
Wow. You can even see Haruman in the first mural. All the way to the left, riding into battle.
All the rest of the Hell Riders.
That's right. Well, I have to say I can't believe we're looking at Zariel's sword up close. In person. Felt like just a rumor or a myth, and yet here we are.
I gotta be honest, I didn't expect us to get this far.
I didn't want to say it either. I didn't
And now
want
that
to be
we're
the
here,
one.
I don't really know what to do.
And are we just going to ignore the elephant in the room?
So you're still about 150 feet away from her.
I will never be able to top a joke like that ever again.
You really won't.
Wow, your peak is tragically low.
Yeah. I'm happy with it.
As long as someone is.
You can see from 150 feet away, she just is floating there, smiling, not saying anything.
She's standing right in front of or floating right in front of the sword, yeah?
Yep. And you can even see the glow of the sword through her.
After looking at the murals, I'll start walking there. Not like in a hurry. Just comfortable. By the way, question. Everyone felt this like light kind of healing them, right?
Yeah.
Was there anything spiritual that Gantash felt through this process, or was it just healing? Like he could kind of internally gauge some sort of spiritual connection, praying to Torm for a long time, obviously.
It was very clearly like a holy light.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it felt very familiar to like what you would get from a healing spell that you would perform, but much more intense, significantly more intense.
Nothing spiritual though.
I don't know what you mean by that, but holy indeed.
Yeah, so I'm asking, did I feel anything more than a healing? Like he could differentiate between what is felt like healing and what is like, a message or a connection with his.
I feel like he was being touched by the boys.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the healing itself came from just the powerful celestial magic coming from the Citadel.
Okay.
But it wasn't coming from like above.
Okay.
If that's what you mean.
Okay. I just want to clarify,
Sure. It's a good question.
And I'll just, in no hurry, no rush, slowly walk over.
Samesies.
I'll follow as well.
So when you walk up, there's a kind of set of stairs that lead up to the dais. And when you get to the stairs, you can see from behind the dais comes another figure. It is a translucent image of a woman in about her 30s, wearing plate armor. She has a thin scar on her cheek, and she walks around the side to stand beside Lulu with the same translucent look to her.
Who dis?
So, Blunt, I think I've heard about you. In fact, I think I've heard the most about you. You must be Yoll. We actually have similar names. I am Yale. And I've been trapped here for quite a while, keeping out these demons. And Lulu says that you are to be trusted. Is that right?
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to smirk at Lulu.
I would hope so if we've made it this far.
I think just the fact that you've opened those doors is enough to show me that you belong here. Unfortunately, I can't say for how much longer. You see, Lulu was trapped here too. She was meant to ascend. But the power of the 9 hells wouldn't let her leave. And so Lathander found the only holy sanctuary to put her in. And it seems like he put his faith in you as well, to come this far and find her. So, I've been keeping watch over this sword for a very, very long time. And one of you is going to have to take it. And just know that he who does will be changed irreparably forever.
Any idea as to how? What changes take effect?
One who carries a celestial weapon with this much power will be changed into the spirit of the Celestials themselves. The way you move, the way you carry yourself, the way you think, who and what you care about, what you despise, all of that will change.
Oh.
I know you didn't suspect anything about this sword or the consequences of making it this far. But I can tell you've made sacrifices, and this will likely be the greatest of them all.
So whoever touches that sword is no longer.
In a sense.
Well, that kind of sucks.
It's not so bad.
Well, we all know that you have a death wish, Gantash, okay?
I don't have a death wish. As my wish for death, I guess technically was already granted. But then somehow stripped away from me, but I probably have the least amount of time left. Before my time will come anyways.
So, the person who takes his sword becomes the Celestial, who becomes a Celestial? Or takes form of a Celestial? That's what you said.
You will embody the spirit of the Celestials. You will become an idealized version of yourself. Idealized not only through your own eyes, but through those of the Celestials.
Sounds like Gantash is down. Is there anybody, any other takers?
I don't think I can let you take it, Gantash.
Why is that?
Well, I'm not really allowed to say is the problem.
Oh?
That sounds a little bit more interesting than the sword right now. It's not necessarily that I want the sword. It's more so that all of you have long lives left to live. And mine is not for much longer despite me being still standing. I'm sure after this you all have dreams. Things you want to accomplish. But if I can't take the sword, well, then I just don't really understand why.
What is it that you think I have?
What do you mean?
What life is there to live?
Who knows what happens after we save Elturel? Anything is possible. We know that now, standing in front of this sword. Did you think this is where you would be weeks ago? Working as a flaming fist in Baldur's Gate. Here you are in hell, looking at a celestial sword. High-fiving gods and demons. Did you think you would be here after we sail Elturel? Your life could be anything you want it to be. I don't even know if I'll get out of Elturel. Sorry, hell. You have much more to live for, whether you think so or not. And so do all of you, even Silas.
No.
Even though he's not technically living.
Hey, neither are you.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you understand what I mean?
I made a promise that I cannot break. But it is one that I cannot keep if you take that sword.
I don't know what that means. That's incredibly cryptic.
Wonder what that's like.
Why don't you try and help us understand?
I don't think he wants to. Not that he doesn't want to, I don't think he can, out of respect.
Of all the people who I would expect to understand, Gantash are at the top of the list.
Whatever I am now, I don't understand. Which leads me to believe it could have something to do with that. I don't know. Because ever since I came back, things have all been different.
Whatever you are now, you will not always be.
That I know.
You'll still be old.
Can't be cleansed with the sword in your hand.
It's not what I desired.
Yeah.
What I
And-
do know, sorry,
Oh, go ahead.
the only thing I know for certain is that my time here is limited. It's the only guarantee I have in my mind. Outside of that, I've got no clue. And while I asked for the sword, if it's not me, then who? Who would be willing to give up their life for a new one?
I will take it.
So would I. Rhea chimes in from behind. And what about Buru? I'm sure we would all.
Ah, Ray, you know me. I have too many promises. Can't break them. I can't forget those that I love. Can't break those means of purpose. Why I'm here. This is not for me.
Perhaps it would help. You see, the sword isn't ready to be claimed anyways. There's a trial. A lost memory of the goodness of its wielder that must be lived through. We're lucky enough to have the key to that memory right here. And she pats Lulu on the head, who kind of like nuzzles into it. The pieces are falling into place. And the memories within this sword that have been lost can be reclaimed right here and right now. Perhaps once you live through it, you'll understand better who is most apt to claim this sword. Though I must say I am glad that more than one of you is willing to exchange your life for it. Just know that you can decide now, or you can see the sword and its power in use, though it will be a deadly viewing, and unfortunately, yet another place where you will be risking your life. But you don't have a choice. The sword can't be pulled from this stone until that memory has been lived through.
By all of us?
It will be more dangerous if only a few of you go. You've made it this far as a group, having each other's backs, leaning on one another. And this is no scab in the ground filled with demons. It's a horrific battle that was fought long ago. And as you live through the memory, well, your wounds will carry over to your body.
Gantash, you've made your sacrifice. Let this one be mine.
So be it.
Yoll, when you look away from conversing with Gantash, you see floating just a few inches behind you, almost getting right up face to face with you, is Lulu. And you can see a kind of confused mix of emotions on her face. One of pure joy and one of pure sadness. And she comes up close to you, rests her head on your shoulder, and she says, a part of me hoped it wouldn't be, but a part of me knew it would be. You.
Everyone's made their sacrifice for this, including you. Now it's my turn.
You see a tear roll down her eye, across her cheek. She pulls back, just floating there. And she looks around at the 4 or 5 of you. She just says, I remember everything now. And I remember the memories in this sword. Are you ready to face this?
I'm ready. I'll turn to everyone else and ask, will you join me?
Haven't come this far not to.
Of course, Yoll.
Fine. And you see Rhea pulls out her sword.
She low-key wanted it.
Yeah, he wanted it. Buru?
Coming, Buru.
Of course. Just taken in by everyone. I'm ready.
Don't forget, happens to you in there, it's gonna happen in here.
I'm scared.
And you see she raises her trumpet, blows it out, and this almost like angelic choir sound comes out from it. And with it, yet another glowing, blinding light covers your vision and drowns out everything around you.
Hmm.
And you hear within the angelic chorus the word repeated 3 times. Idleglin. 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 I would like everyone, as you're surrounded by this light, and you feel the warm air of the citadel start to fade, and a cold wind starts rolling over your bodies, please make a history or a religion check.
Dumb as shit.
Same.
Oh,
Okay.
Buru.
Okay. You guys are
That's
lucky.
almost a crit. Holy crap.
Yeah, you guys are lucky you guys got there. Okay. Both Yoll and Gantash, as this is kind of happening, these memories of, like, within yourself, like the word Idleglin spurs on memories of a town from ages ago. You've only heard stories of it. And the stories you remember are horrific stories of a raid happening. And a cleric of Lathander named Solndor Brightstar. The stories are that he led a large group of people in prayer to Lathander for aid. And Lathander was moved enough to send down a holy warrior to aid against the raid. And you've heard stories that since then, even more raids have come through, primarily by gnolls and other sorts of war bands. And that the Hell Riders were forced to intervene. And at that, the light clears, and you stand in the middle of a road. We're going to need a drastic shift of music here.
Want battle? What you want?
Maybe like a burning town would be great.
Perfect.
And what you see before you is that you are on a dirt road, surrounded by 6 gnolls with gnashing teeth and iron-tipped spears. Down the road, you can see dretches have surrounded an overturned cart, and you can see through a crease in the bottom of the cart that there's somebody under there screaming. Further down in the center of this town, there's a large, huge statue of an angel with a blindfold and a sword at the ready, in front of which a gigantic hyena is attacking a mastiff dog. Beyond that, you see a hideous frog-like creature standing 12 feet tall, pounding on the door to a temple and ripping the boards from the siding, attempting to get in. We're gonna have everybody immediately roll for initiative.
I'm getting super lucky with these rolls today.
It's actually not that good for you to be high in initiative order, though, is it?
I don't know. It's nice to be vibing. You know?
Oh, from the cart, you just hear screaming, a woman scream, "Help! Help! Help!" And these dretches pound away on the cart. Buru, you are at the top of the turn order. We are going to start this event with you. What do you do?
That's an instant dash, baby.
Oh, what the? It's 2 opportunity attack.
Yeah. You're going to eat a couple opportunity attacks on the way through. And they actually both might hit. They're both going to lunge at you with the spear, and you're going to get a 22 and a 19
Both
on
hit.
your way through. You're going to take 10 in total piercing damage. 6 and 4 as you run through and you get pierced in the sides. Just the
Ain't
dash?
nothing but a thing.
Ain't nothing but a cheat thing, baby.
Ooh. Sure, why not? Let's try it.
Okay.
Oof.
Wait, sorry, what are you doing?
Attacking,
Dash is an action.
Oh, sorry.
I was mostly asking if you were doing like a bonus action.
No, there's nothing I can do.
Okay. These gnolls seem a little bit more well armored. They've got decent looking leather armor compared to the ones that you saw down in the scab not too long ago. And they have a fanatic look in their eye. And they're all smiling, this eerily wide smile, all the way up to their ears. And they just look at you frantically and they go, God is coming! God is coming! And they all at once rush in towards you.
Oh, God.
You guys will be fine.
2 in the back are going to try to bite.
Because they walk into my range, can I attack one?
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess I'll just attack. I don't know, this one?
Okay,
As it walks in.
sure.
That's a 30 to hit.
Whoa!
Not a crit, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. 7
Only 7
damage.
damage.
Okay. Okay. So he walks in. You get a good chop on him on his way in. They will now start attacking. The 2 in the back are going to attack with their spears on Rhea. The first one is going to hit, the one to the north of her, and the second one is also going to hit. For a total... Wow. Of 14 piercing damage. And Rhea, kind of coming to in all this, takes those spears, and you hear this cry of pain from behind you, Silas. The next one is going to be on Gantash for a whopping 7 to hit. The one in front of you that Yoll hit. It's going to be a 6. The other 2 are going to go for Yoll for a 15.
Nope.
And a 18.
Nope.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Damn, Silas. You
Turtle power, baby.
lucky
Okay.
bugger.
Okay. And they all are so dialed in and moving way less frantically. They look way more trained for battle, these ones. Gantash.
Yeah,
What do you do?
I know. I'm just gonna cast bless,
Okay.
and I'm gonna bless Yoll, Silas, and Rhea. My boy ran too far, bro.
Okay.
Wait a second. Wait. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I just have a new feat. No, never mind. That's good.
Okay.
I just bless him.
Oops.
And you're holding steady where you are.
Yeah. We're in this
Okay.
together.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Next up, the frog creature, giant and spiked, continues to rip at the door. And you can see he gets 2 full planks of siding off from where you're standing, and he whips them behind him. They bounce off of the statue. Rhea, taken a little bit off guard, sword in hand, is going to attack the one to the north of her.
She can add a D4 to her attack roll.
Okay. Okay.
If she wants to.
Looks like this time she's going to get the hit clean on her own. And she gets a good, clean 8 damage as she plunges it through the gnoll's side. And they don't even let out a yelp. They just take it and fanatically move their way forward. Rhea is going to stand her ground with those on either side of her. The Dretches are going to... You can see that the 2 Dretches to the top left here, they start kind of getting underneath the cart to pull it up, and you can see the person underneath is trying to hold it down, but they get it about a foot off the ground, while the other ones are starting to just kind of pound away on the top of it. The hyena is going to lunge its way forward, biting at the mastiff, and will get a solid hit. Taking a huge chunk out of the side of this. It just looks like a house dog, but it's at least a big one. Next up is going to be Yoll.
We will. First in foreskin, rage.
Okay.
I can hide all this because we don't need all this information. And then I guess I'll just attack, probably recklessly, yeah. The same gnoll that I got the hit off on earlier.
Okay.
For 22 to hit.
Yep.
20 damage.
Okay, you can
Max
describe it.
damage. We're just kind of the same as before. We're all about efficiency, not flash here. The quickest way to get the blades in and out of the body is how it happens.
Okay, beautiful. So clean swipe through, and just the look up to the sky, and the smile still on the face as it falls.
It was that one, okay. Then I'll multi-attack this guy
Oh my god, I fucked that up. Sorry.
for 23 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, for 19 damage.
19 damage on the one in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a super clean hit. Rips right through the rib cage, and you open up this massive gash, and he just stands there frantically, looking into your eyes, still standing.
And I'm going to move here.
Okay. Okay. Next up is going to be Silas. Also, just so I don't feel bad trying to jump to the next person, let's, if you can just say, like, and I end my turn, that would be super helpful. Probably should have been doing that. Oh, did you?
So did I.
Yeah. I
Oh.
said, and that's it, as you were
Oh.
already saying.
Well,
and Silas.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
All right, let's let it rip, Silas.
I can't really do anything in the middle here. So I'm going to try and get away. Am I going to take 3 opportunity attacks?
You are
Yep.
currently melee range of 3. Oh,
Oh, that kind of sucks.
You could disengage.
Actually, first. Yeah, but that's an action.
yeah.
It is an action.
And
Okay. All right. Fine.
I don't want to waste my action. I'm just going to take
Don't
3
wanna
free
waste my
attacks for
action,
24 damage.
Okay, first I'm gonna create a 30-foot radius zone.
radio zone.
Radius.
Okay. Oh, you're bonus actioning that?
Yeah. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna action evade.
Okay, so can you? I know about the item, but can you just remind me? You get to choose who this hits, right?
Yes.
Okay, and what is the? It's a check, right? Dex check.
14. Dex check.
Dex. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go with Dex saving throw. On 2, 4, 5. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Believe it or not, only one of them passes.
Okay, the rest take 2d6 of slashing damage and 1d8 of acid damage.
All right, let her rip.
You want me to just see what they all take, or roll it individually, or
Roll one time.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have you roll all that.
2d6, and then
Okay.
roll 1d8 of acid damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
12 damage is pretty decent.
Bad.
AoE damage, so it's even better.
Yeah, it's huge. Okay, so
That's
in an
60
instant, these vines come lashing out of the ground. You've seen this come out of him before, and it all kind of seems to pour out of his armor and then up and lashes out at everything and creates this bramble on the ground again. And all of them, for the most part, take the hit, except for the one that's above Gantash. Just gonna punch in the numbers here.
And I'm just gonna move.
Oh, sorry, and then this one dies. So this one gets lashed up, and then it's the one that Yoll was pounding on, and it just burrows right through its chest, through that open wound, and up through the throat.
I'm just gonna disengage over here.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And that's it.
That's it.
Next is
End of
gonna be
my
the
turn.
dog. Next is gonna be the dog. Thank you. So the mastiff up front here is it's very simple. It's gonna try to fight back and bite. Though it does hear the fighting. You can see it kind of looks up. It tries to bite at the wrist of this hyena, and the hyena's way too quick and way too big, and it just pulls away. And the dog looks helplessly up at its attacker. Next is going to be our little friend here underneath the wagon, who just used all of her strength to pull it down, and you can still see it's about a foot up off the ground. She can't seem to pull it down, and she just screams for help again. Buru.
I'm coming, baby.
Now, I know you were looking to fire your bolt. You could technically move your max distance and fire your
wait.
bolt, but you can't move the 60. You can only move 30.
Okay, wait. Sorry. Fuck, it's like hard to keep track. Okay. I mean, 320 feet I could have just did at the beginning. Jesus. Alright. It's gonna pick. You said the top. These
These two.
two were trying?
They're lifting it up, yeah.
I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay. That hits. 10. Nice. Okay, so you pierce this thing through the back and just comes out the front. Demon blood splatters on the front of this thing, and it kind of slowly turns to look at you, but still maintains holding the card up.
Okay, and I'm gonna bonus action reload, and then I'm gonna attack the top one.
Okay. That hits.
Oof.
For 4. Okay. Similar effect as you pierce it through the side, and it just splatters over the cartwheel.
Nah, it's such a waste. At the end of my turn.
Next up is going to be the gnolls, starting with the ones in the back. Continuing the ramblings. God is coming! The top one will hit, and the bottom one will miss. So the top one is going to lunge out with its spear yet again. And get a clean hit for 5 piercing damage. As Rhea, just getting prodded with these spears, is able to deflect one, but you can see her torso is bleeding pretty profusely. Next is going to be the one above you, Gantash, with the spear. It's going to be a 14 to hit.
Nope.
And the one behind Yoll, I suspect it will not. Oh, it's a crit. It's a crit.
No, it's not.
Wait, you can do that with him too?
Yep.
How many times can you do that?
You want me to tell you?
No. Is there like a counter though?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
I have 5
Jesus
of them.
fucking Christ. Okay.
Really?
So it will
Does that
be...
mean they have to re-roll, or do they just get a regular hit?
They just get a regular hit.
Yeah, it's a regular hit.
So you, my friend, are going to take... Oh, where did I put that? You're going to take 7 piercing damage.
Hey,
Got you, baby.
Okay. Next up is Gantash.
thanks, bud.
Okay. It's also a reaction, so
Yes, I see the downside of it. Or like, yeah.
yeah, the balance. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. One, two, three, four. I'm going to cast command at 4th level.
Okay.
So all 4 gnolls need to make a wisdom save.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. 16,
Fail.
2,
Fail.
19,
Pass.
and 4.
Fail.
So the one behind Yoll passes.
Okay. They're all gonna. I'm just gonna yell prone. Or
Okay. Okay. Next is going to be our friend, the giant frog. Okay, so we'll smash onto the door yet again, and you can see the door, the hinge, the door kind of tilts inward on an angle on the hinge. Next is going to be Rhea. Rhea seems keen to this one that's kind of being affected by Gantash currently. She seems keen to attack it, and it is already beaten up, and she will, very likely, yeah, she will slash through. As it goes to lay down, she just guts it all the way through the center, and she moves her way in closer, taking a tactical position behind the one behind you, Yoll. Next up is the Dretches, who... Ooh. You can see they start piling in on the cart and jumping on top of it and just pounding down onto the top of the cart. And they break through one of the boards. One of them just punches its fist through. And you can see underneath the gap, its hand kind of sluggishly reaching in, attempting to claw at the woman underneath. Next up is the big hyena, who takes a bite into the mastiff, and you see, with this horrific yelping noise, the hyena kind of pins it down by the head and bites through the dog, ripping it in two and it just swallows the center of the Mastiff's torso. And its head is pinned to the ground. Its back legs lay lifeless on the ground. And the dog dies. The hyena turns and sees the fighting, and it starts running towards you.
Great.
Ooh, that is better. Okay, next is Yoll.
I am going to move here. No. Yes. And then I'm going to attack this one recklessly.
Okay.
Oops, that's not the button I meant to press. For 26 to hit.
Okay.
For 10 damage.
This one down here, just enough. Go ahead and describe it.
Efficiency, baby. We're like slicing through. Like I'm not. There's no flashiness. We're killing for the sake of not dying.
Okay. Beautiful.
And then I'm going to move here.
Okay. Oh, sorry, this one's...
That one's dead? Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
No, that's okay. And then I will, I guess, just attack. You said Ray is bleeding quite badly, right?
She is.
Okay, then I'm going to attack this one recklessly.
Okay.
Still. For 20 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
For 13 damage.
Yeah, I assume quick efficient.
Oh, that one's dead too?
Yeah, this one was fucked up. It got hit by the vines.
Fantastic, fantastic.
The one above Gantash is looking perfectly fine.
Okay. Can I use my polearm master against something that I didn't already attack?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Then I will, I guess, like as the weapon is coming down to finish off this guy, I'm gonna do like one of those and stab the guy behind me without even turning my back.
Oh,
let's just
slick.
Give you a little sauce. How's a 22 to hit?
Okay, that hits.
For 9 plus 3, that's 12 damage.
Okay. Okay. So you get a good pierce to the gut.
1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I will end my turn. And also, I will be right back.
Okay. Silas.
I am going to reach out to Buru, and I'm going to cast a spell on him.
Ooh. Okay.
And I'm going to enlarge him.
Yeah! I fucking love this spell. Okay.
Buru, you are double the size, your weapon is double the size, and every time you attack, you deal an extra 1d4 of damage. You are double the weight, double the size, and your weapons are double the size, too.
Oh, baby.
What in God's name? Huh.
I'm also gonna...
I know his weight is multiplied by 8, just to be clear.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. I'm also gonna move up to here, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are good back there. You know, Yoll's got it under control.
Okay, so the woman underneath the cart is going to just be swiping away at the claw above her. Buru, you are up next.
I'm massive, baby.
And you are thick, boy.
I'm also removing this. So,
Okay, as your bonus.
yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
What you up to, boy?
I'm dashing. There's no way they don't notice me when I roll up like this.
No,
You're
they do.
stomping.
Oh shit! So even your crossbow does an extra D4 because it's just a weapon. That's
How long does this last? 1 minute.
1 minute. You got lots of time. Every round is 6 seconds.
You have 10
so
turns.
Dash is your action.
What can I do? I need to label these things as bonus. Fuck. Oh. Oh, I did not know that.
What are you trying to do?
So I can move another 20 feet
Really?
and attack with my horns.
All right.
Right here.
Okay. The one that you hit earlier.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay. Let her rip.
1d6 plus strength modifier.
Okay.
So that's okay. So does that enlarge also count?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it says weapons, but like, if you're that much bigger, your horns are gonna hurt more. Like, I'm not gonna be dumb about that. So, what's your roll to hit?
Oh, I have to roll to hit.
Yes.
So that's just strength check then,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
I mean, I would assume so. It should be in your sheet.
You should have advantage on that if you're enlarged.
Is
Sorry
it?
if I'm following this correctly. Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Oh, pitching. All right. Let her rip.
Sorry, I haven't done that one in a while.
Okay. No, do it again. You got advantage.
Yeah, no, I was just rereading it.
12. That does hit.
Okay, so I wonder if this formula works. Nope, it does not.
For 11 damage, you just rolled max. Jesus. 15.
Yeah.
Okay. You just fucking bull rush your way up here and smash this fucking thing. It's busy lifting up and you just gore straight through it. It's on your horn now.
Oh, is it dead?
It's dead.
Oh. Nice. I will end my turn.
All right.
Happily.
All right. Yeah, that was super clutch and large, actually. Next is going to be the Knolls, who he has to lay down. So he can't do anything else, right? The command.
I hate to be that guy, but I think you said the one above me passed.
Oh, did they literally kill everyone except for the... That's actually fucking hilarious. Okay.
No. Hold on. The one that you said passed Gantash's spell was this one. You said it was the one that was behind me.
Oh,
Gantash, was that right?
I honestly don't remember.
No. I mean, I think this guy is the only guy who passed the weird thing that Lemon did. And this guy is the only guy who passed the thing that Gantash did, right?
You know what?
go.
Actually, that does make sense because he didn't have any damage taken off.
There
of
you
him,
go.
So fair enough. Okay. So
Lay
yeah,
down, bitch.
but he can't do anything else, right?
Nope. He's
Okay.
gotta suck my toes.
And as he's laying down, he just goes, "Yes, God, I'll lay down. I lay down." Next is Gantash.
Can you take an opportunity attack while he's prone?
An opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, no. I'm gonna just rule that as a fucking no.
I'm
He's
dashing.
under command. Okay.
Gantash.
I end my turn.
Okay. Next is gonna be our frog boy.
Yes.
Who-
Yes, Silas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of sloppily hits at the door and does not get a clean hit. So a little bit of a dent, but nothing too major. Next is going to be Rhea, who will kind of walk up to this knoll on the ground, and she'll grab it by the scruff of the neck, and she goes, "Who is your god? Who's coming?" And she holds her sword over the back of its neck. Next is going to be the Dresches, who... They break through the back of the cart again, and they rip open 4 boards. And one of them is able to get in and get an attack off. Swipes down, and the woman underneath rolls out of the way, and the claws just tear through the grass. Next is going to be the hyena, who runs its way forward, looking to jump up and pounce towards you. Buru. Yoll.
I guess if this thing is here, I'll just be attacking it. Like, let's just kill the fucking knoll. Actually, hold on. Is Rhea, like, she's straight up interrogating this thing right now?
Holding the back of its neck, sword on the back of the neck, and it's laying on the ground, commanded.
In that case, I'm going to 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30. I'm going to move there.
Okay.
And I will use my action to dash.
Okay.
Dash action, you get to use your full movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And 10,
Also, boy, you fast.
30, 40.
Boy, you running. Okay. Anything else?
Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't think there's anything I can do with my bonus action right now. Actually, yes, there is. No, I took the dash action, so I can't use a bonus action. Okay, no, I've made a terrible mistake. I cannot do anything, and therefore my rage will fall.
I mean, you can still bonus action.
Yeah, but I can't attack with a bonus action. Not from this range.
Sure. Fair enough. Okay.
And I don't have any bonus actionable things at the moment.
Gotcha. Okay.
So my
Silas,
rage is
you're up.
currently fallen.
Yes.
Spell that says I can see within range. Can I see these people over here?
I mean, what's the range on the spell?
It doesn't. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. What a lame spell.
They all have ranges.
Why does it say see?
Well, because if it was
It's okay.
behind a wall, you wouldn't be able to see it. It could be within range, but not visible.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna dash
Okay.
to there. Right here.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Next, given that this is a dead dretch, the cart slips down a little bit, but still there is a little crack from the other one holding it. And this woman will try to sneak her way out. And as she comes out, she sees this bucking massive Minotaur. And she just looks up and she just goes, and crawls her way away. The dretch too busy to attack her, and she gets up and starts running. Next is going to be Buru, big boy.
Big B.
Just tell her that I'm a friend and to get behind me.
Hey, give me a persuasion check.
Oh fuck! Come on.
Persuasion.
Okay. She looks at you with slightly softer eyes, but still in a panic. And she just sheepishly nods a little bit. Tries to get into your shadow. What do you do?
Ooh, decisions. Man, my range changes if I just do this. That's so whack. I'm gonna attack the top one first.
Okay.
Big, nothing like a big bull, just big ball. Don't mind me, just a friend. Oh.
That misses.
Sorry. You get advantage on something because of the enlarge, but it might just be checks and saves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just checks and saves. Sorry.
It's just checks and saves.
Who are you attacking?
The top one.
That hits.
That.
You can roll it. Oh my Christ.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Close.
So it's 10 plus 2, 12.
12?
The first attack, or second attack, sorry.
Okay. You, with your gigantic hammer, fucking flatten this thing like Play-Doh, and it just smushes out on the ground beneath your hammer.
Nice. Attack the bottom one now.
Okay. That hits. Because it's not a 1.
That's
How much
still the
is-
same.
Okay.
15.
15 total. Okay. This one, you fucking smashed through again. And it does kind of just fucking warps around your hammer. And you feel so many bones crack underneath your hit. But it's somehow just kind of wobbly standing there still.
And guess what? Actually, I feel like this person's no longer in danger, so I won't do that.
Okay.
I will end my turn.
Okay. Next up is the gnoll, who will just kind of turn its head and look up and just... Yinagu. He's coming for us.
Oh no!
And he grabs the back of the sword and shoves it into his spine.
Oh god.
And at that,
Inagu appears.
you
Big dog is how you in the Yinagu.
at that, in particular, Buru, from where you're standing, you can see up between these two houses here a hideous looking creature, at least from the waist down. A long, probably 9-foot long serpentine tail stemming from the torso of a 6-armed female humanoid figure
What the
slithers its way forward. Beautiful black hair, tied up, ready for battle, and armored heavily. And I think right there is where we're going to call it, because we're past 11. So let's call it there. And you guys are in the thick of it yet again at the end of session.